Hello guys, welcome to Get Glimpse channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make ultra smooth slow motion videos in CapCut. This is a CapCut video editing slow motion tutorial. CapCut makes achieving smooth slow motion remarkably easy even for beginners. Thanks to its AI-powered frame interpolation features, this ultra smooth effect is often referred to as smooth slow-mo, optical flow, or frame blending within the app. You'll find out this later. So let's start by opening the app. You can do so by searching for CapCut right here at the search bar. And once you have it, click on open to get into it. The absolute best way to get smooth slow motion is to start with footage shot at a high frame rate. And most of the times, the ideal shot is at 60 frames per second, 120 frames, or even 240 frames if your device supports it. And this is the reason why. When you slow down 60 frames per second footage to play at 30 frames per second, CapCut has twice as many real frames to work with, resulting in a naturally smoother slowdown without having to invent frames. What if your footage is slow, like for instance 30 frames per second? No worries. CapCut's AI features can still make it smoother, but the results might not be as perfect as with high frame rate originals, but you'll still have a pretty nice output. Now let's get into it. You can start a new project by clicking on create project right here. And inside here, we now need to import the video. Do so by clicking on import. And this will take you to your files in your Windows Explorer. Just select the video clip you want to slow down and tap on open. Once your video is inside the media panel right here, just drag it to your timeline. Now select the clip on the timeline right here. It's now selected. Just access the speed controls, and this is how to do so. Just go to the right side where we have the tools and properties panel and click on speed. I have the option right here. Now ensure that the standard tab is selected within the speed options. To adjust the speed, just drag the speed slider to the left, e.g. to 0.5x, 0.2, or even lower. You'll see the clip's duration increase on the timeline, as you can just see. So the lower I go to, the longer the duration, as you can just note right here. Now, you can also as well enable smooth slow-mo. This is the key to ultra smoothness. So below the speed slider, you'll see an option called smooth slow-mo. Check this box. A drop-down menu will appear with two crucial options. First is frame blending, and CapCut blends existing frames together to create the slow motion effect. It's even faster to process, but can sometimes introduce a slight blur or ghosting, especially with fast movement or even very low original frame rates. We also have better quality for optical flow. So this is CapCut's most advanced option. It uses AI to intelligently generate entirely new intermediate frames by analyzing the movements between existing frames. This results in the smoothest and most natural looking slow motion, especially for footage that wasn't shot at a high frames per second. So for instance, if you are using 30 frames per second like mine, you can choose optical flow. So for ultra smooth results, always choose better quality. Now apply the changes. So CapCut will begin processing the clip and you will see a loading bar or indicator. This can take some time, especially for better quality on longer or even higher resolution clips. So just wait for it to complete. This is a tip. You can do that for a part of a video. So you can just cut the video into two and then apply the changes in speed for one part of the clip. So it's not a must for you to apply the speed effect on the whole clip. But we are doing this for the whole clip just to show you. Now, method two is also to use curve speed, which is used for speed ramping. This allows you to create dynamic slow motion effects, speeding up and slowing down within the same clip. The smooth slow-mo feature can be applied here too. This is how to do that. You need to make sure that the clip is still selected, and now go still to the speed tab right here at the right side, and this time we won't choose the standard tab, we will choose the curve tab. And you need to choose a preset or customize. You'll see several pre-made speed curves like montage, hero, bullet, jump cut, and many more. These apply common speed ramping effects. You can click them to preview, and for ultimate control, click custom at the bottom of the curve options, then click edit. We can now edit custom curve. You'll see a graph with white dots or bits. Drop these dots down to slow down that section of the video or up to speed it up. Now click add bit to create more control points for more precise speed changes. You can also drag the bezier handles to create smoother transitions between speed changes. Enable smooth slow-mo as well. This is crucial because after setting your curve, make sure the smooth slow-mo option is checked and select better quality because it applies the AI frame interpolation to the slow motion sections of your curve. Now apply the changes, click the check mark or down to apply the curve, and the CapCut will process the clip for some time. And these are the tips for the best ultra smooth slow motion. First, prioritize high frame rate footage, as I just mentioned. And another thing is good lighting is key. Well lit footage provides more distinct visual information for CapCut AI to analyze when generating new frames. So, poor lighting or heavy noise can lead to artifacts. Stable footage, any shakiness becomes exaggerated in slow motion. So, use a tripod, gimbal, or CapCut's built in stabilize feature before applying slow motion. Now manage audio. Slow down video will stretch and deepen the original audio, often making it sound unnatural. So you can mute the original or even separate audio by doing this. Just right click the clip on the timeline right here and choose separate audio to detach the original sound. You can then delete it or edit the detached audio track independently. You can then later add new music or sound effects. You can also experiment with speed. Just don't be afraid to try different slow down factors 0.5, 0.2 to see what looks best for your specific footage. Once you are done with everything, export the settings. So when exporting your final video, choose the highest resolution like 1080p or even 4K and the frame rate, be sure to choose 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second available to ensure the smooth slow motion is preserved in the output. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and comment.